What's up, people? Oh man, it's like an amphitheater in here. So, I want to share that I'm going to be putting out my first single in May or at the beginning of June. I'm not sure of the timeline yet. I am about to be sending out to the mastering engineer this week, and I'm freaking stoked. The song is called Birds of Prey, and it's all about me getting guidance from spirit, how they work in different ways to communicate with me. And I'm really excited to share it. And I have a lot of other music that I'm working on finishing soon. But I want to talk about my music journey and how it started. So I had my spiritual awakening around 2015 or so, maybe late 2014 or somewhere around that timeline. And I think in 2017, I started going out to festivals. I started going out to Electric Forest and got introduced to the music scene in Milwaukee. And I started dabbling with psychedelics. And I remember I was at this party. It's called Sunday Morning Treats. And I don't know if I was on mushrooms or acid or what I was on. By the way, I've been sober off of anything synthetic for like 4 years now. And I'm sitting there watching this DJ, and I'm having all these visions of me making music and playing on stage. And that's how it all started for me. And then I think like a week later, I was walking my dog at night, and it was cloudy, but there was a patch, an opening in the sky, in the clouds where you could see the stars. And I was praying to God, and I said, God, give me a sign if music is meant to be my main purpose in this lifetime. And I shit you not, through that opening in the clouds, there's a huge trail of light that just blazed across, and I was like, whoa. So over the years, I kept on getting visions, and I just didn't know how to get into it. And eventually, I think it was in 2021. Well, I moved to Colorado in 2018. And in 2021, I went to a conference in Colorado Springs. It was called the Ascension Summit. And I was staying at a friend's house, and we were outside at night, and we could see all these shooting stars flying by. And I was telling her that story that I just told you. And right as I was about to say a trail of light, I was pointing at the sky, and a huge trail of light blazed across the sky. I shit you not. And it wasn't a shooting star. It was like went across the whole sky, and it was huge. And that's when I was like, whoa, like that was an undeniable sign. So after that, I really started to gather my resources, started investing in musical gear, started really learning guitar. I'd dabbled in guitar here and there before that, but I didn't really get into it until after that. And I started learning music theory, started learning different songs that I loved, and eventually I got into production about 3 years ago. And about a year ago, I started doing my own vocals because I felt like my music was missing something. And through all these years, I haven't released music because I've just been crafting my sound and really trying to bring everything that I'm trying to create together, because I'm trying to create something that's never been done before the way I'm doing it. And I'm making bass music, which is a genre of EDM, but I'm mixing it with heavy guitar, and I mean, there's a lot of ambient guitar and heavy guitar, and a lot of bass and synths, and my vocals, and like deep spiritual vocals, and it's just really coming together beautifully. And um, it's just whatever you want to do, whatever you want to create in this life, whatever you feel guided towards, you can achieve anything. It's just you have to start taking those steps. I didn't know how I was going to get from A to B. I didn't even know how to start for the longest time, so I didn't. And you know, if I would have started a long time ago, I could have gotten where I am now a lot sooner. But you know, it's inevitable. If you're supposed to do something, eventually you're going to do it. And when you find that passion of yours, like for me, it's all I want to do is make music. All I want to do is sing. I've really found my passion in singing, and I love playing guitar. I love it so much. And the production part of it, like the mixing and everything, that's been a big challenge for me to learn, and I'm finally getting it down. So now that I like fully finished this song, I have other ones that that are almost ready. So this year I'm really focusing on like getting my foundation. It's going to be a big year for me for releasing music, and I'm really stoked. And really focusing on like my workflow and not wasting time, and like being as efficient as I can to get the most done. And I know for a fact, I know for a fact that this is going to be my career. I'm going to be traveling all over the world playing music, doing sound healing, teaching people about the Christ within and how to find that power within yourself. Teaching people about the times that we're in, how to navigate it. So keep an eye out, and whatever you feel guided towards, pursue it. Go for it. Don't settle for less. We're all creators in our own right. So I've been feeling really inspired to share and speak. And once I release my music, I'll be posting a lot of stuff too. So keep an eye out, and I'm looking forward to it all, and I'm excited. So peace out. Woo!